The story of General MacArthur's return to the Philippines opens with a violent carrier-based air blitz on those islands and their communications. Attacks range from Japan itself down through Formosa and the Philippines to Borneo. Attacks on airfields and installations, aircraft and ships. The Americans claim to have knocked out nearly 1,000 Japanese planes, as well as hundreds of ships. This film record of the great event merely indicates a fraction of the blitz. When MacArthur was ordered to leave the Philippines, it was a hazardous escape. When he returned, as he said he would, it was with a powerful invasion armada. With him, off the island of Leyte, is Lieutenant General Kenney, his air commander, watching the bombardment before the landings. After the air blitz and the naval bombardment, the landings met only light opposition. Nearly 3 years after the loss of the Philippines, the heroic battles of Bataan and Corregidor and the Japanese atrocities that followed, now, nearly 3 years later, the Americans return. The most dramatic picture of this dramatic event was the landing of MacArthur himself, accompanied by President Osmena, successor to the late President Quezon. It was indeed a great moment for the general going ashore with his men. Incidentally, it's reported that shortly after this picture was taken, bullets from a Jap plane missed him by inches. Later, as the advance inland made headway, Japanese resistance grew stronger and heavy fighting took place. Filipino guerrillas had been waging continuous war on the Japanese. Now, even the youngest of them seemed to realize that their friends, the Americans, had come back to free their country. Presently, at the Provincial Capital Building, the general decorates a Filipino patriot for gallantry. And at last, the stars and stripes are hoisted on Filipino soil again.